a boss move. Just play along. Why do you have to turn around and be like, actually, I was there to simply tell the cops how much I love them. I was there to tell the ICE agents, keep going. You know, you're doing a great job. I was there to give them an attaboy, and turns out they misunderstood me and arrested me. But they did so in a way where I was turned on and I liked it. So that's cool. I think they were great. They should do this more. We should arrest more Democratic politicians that happen to be in the vicinity of detention facilities, or better yet, in the vicinity of a ICE agent. If an ICE agent is on his way to get a donut from the Dunkin' Donuts down the street and I'm walking by, he can arrest me. And I think that's fine.
Frankly, the extent of it, I didn't go there to break any laws. I didn't break any laws. I was there as the mayor of the city, exercising my right and duty as an elected official, supporting our Congress people, preparing for a press conference that was supposed to happen.
The thing that really frustrates me, and this is the same for Mélenchon as well, right? People in France think that Mélenchon is too radical. He's too radical to get elected. And what I find really strange about that is that time and time again, we try half measures. We constantly try half measures is all we do. And in the process of trying half measures, the Democrats lose. Try being a radical for once. Make the one option against the radical Republican Party be the radical Democrats. For once. What do you have to lose, man? Baraka is the leftmost candidate for governor. I don't know why he's taking this stance. I think he's taking this stance because he wants to appeal to the moderates or something.
I did not enter that place unlawfully. I did not break any laws. And so all of that is incorrect.
Like, this is already an incredibly unpopular thing that the administration is doing, and it's only going to get more unpopular. You want to come in on the ground floor and look like a leader in this movement. You want to be vindicated. This is what Democrat politicians don't understand. This is only slated to become less popular. From this point on, it already reached its peak. It's not going to become magically overnight more popular again, where Americans go, actually, we love the Gestapo. No, the more like this happens, the more resentment is going to calcify. So if you want to be on the ground floor, I'm talking like I'm a consultant, okay? I'll put my Democratic Party consultant hat on, okay? Baraka, sir, you hired me to do consulting for you, so I'm telling you right now, okay? I know, even if you don't give a shit about the immigrants or whatever, even if you don't give a shit about anything, you have a gubernatorial race coming up. I promise you, you want to be a leader in this movement. Because New Jersey is unironically a surprisingly progressive state, okay? And the more Jersey senators attack to the center, the more they've actually lost space to the Republicans. We should try something different, okay? Americans are not very happy about the immigration structure that exists, and there's a lot of resentment that's bubbling up. You should be one of the movement leaders here in New Jersey. You should lead the way. You should show New Jerseyans that there's no space for ICE in our beautiful state, and there's no ICE in our beautiful nation state. So as someone who just got arrested, you should lead on that and not say like, oh, ICE was so wonderful to me and they're so amazing. You should not say any of those things. You should be like, yeah, look at what they're doing. America is becoming a tin pot dictatorship. This is not the America that I know. This is not the America that I love. Okay? That's what you should be saying. You should be positioning yourself against ICE. You should be positioning yourself against Trump. The people demand a fighter. You should be that fighter. You got literally detained. See it like a gift. Treat it like a goddamn gift instead of a nuisance because you couldn't kiss ISIS.
Some better information.
How did it get so heated? I mean, you can watch this playing out, and we see you, and everyone starts shoving, people start yelling. What did the Homeland Security official that you said came up?
Look at this dip, dude. You're getting arrested by some white supremacists as a black mayor of Newark. Like, that's your town. You mean? ICE leaders seem drunk on the idea that the president can give them unrestrained power, but they work for the people of a pluralistic country, not for one man. The legitimacy of this agency will need to continue to exist in a democratic society depending on them remembering that. This agency cannot continue to exist under a Democrat president in the interest of a democratic society. The people who said that and warned of precisely this scenario 8 years ago were 100% correct, and anyone who criticized them as unserious was wrong. And the Democrats are so cucked that, like, ICE has more powers than cops do. They can technically do unconstitutional search and seizure in constitution-free zones. They can do whatever the they want. And it seems like they are interested in also detaining judges. It seems like they're also interested in detaining Democratic Party officials. And the Democrats are still turning around and saying, well, it's okay. It's all right. They shoved a boot in my ass, but it didn't feel too bad. As a matter of fact, I enjoyed it. And it's like, okay, At a certain point, you have to say enough is enough. We've gone far past that point. Like, they are attacking you now. I know you're out of touch with the interests of the population, but they're directly attacking you. How can anyone believe that the Democrats are going to defend their interests when they can't even defend their own well-being? As politicians, mind you.
That facility's got some of the worst of the worst. We're keeping President Trump's promise to the American people that elected him for the sole reason of securing the border and removing these public safety threats from the communities. That's exactly what they're going to do. They can stand out and scream all they want. They can trespass, they'll be arrested. If they impede, they'll be arrested. If they knowingly harbor and conceal, they'll be arrested. We're going to do this job for the American people.
Remember when you said you care about the law and how nobody's above the law? Only to then follow that up by saying, the law can't come after me. I am above the law. Like, what do you mean? He started off by being like, nobody's above it. Nobody's against the law. Nobody's above the law. You cannot break into a prison. No, you cannot break into a prison. It's illegal. It's a prison. I'm in a prison of my own mind. And then very quickly, he just turns around and is like, I am above the law. What is a court? I don't understand. I can't read or write. Like, how? Like, aesthetically, these are some of the worst presenting fascists out there. Like, they don't do a good job of selling these points. All right, who the looks at this dude and goes, well, he instilled confidence in me. I feel like he knows what's up.
It isn't about the rule of law. Is you got these, these outrageous judges trying to stop us from doing what the American people want us to do. We're simply enforcing the laws on the books. We're enforcing laws acted by Congress. Unlike the last administration, who not only ignored the law, they actively violated the law when they allowed millions of people an abuse of the parole program come to the United States. We are enforcing laws that Congress enacted, including the Alien Enemies Act. That was a law enacted by Congress. They wrote that law. The president signed that law. We're using the laws on the books to remove the worst of the worst as fast as we can. And we got these outlandish judges throughout the country that are simply trying to stop us, putting roadblocks up.
He said Truntry. He said we got these outrageous judges throughout the Truntry. He actually has CTE. Like, that's not even a joke. Why are there so many John Fettermans in the country, man? We are a nation led by John Fettermans, bro. The ogre archetype is so strong. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it so much. Do you want to be an active leader in this country? Do you want to be a politician? Do you want to be in charge of the administrative state? Get into a car crash that causes a debilitating mental complication. A debilitating brain injury is an absolute necessity if you want to win elections, if you want to be in charge. Also, that's another thing. Like, be a drunk rape who then gets into a car crash and they'll make you the president, basically. There is always room for more concussions. Please don't joke about that. Add something serious, please. Add something serious. There's a literal Harkonnen on camera who can't even say words correctly, and he's constantly contradicting himself. How can I be serious about the situation in front of me? If I were to be serious about the situation in front of me, I would probably in a video game, okay? What is there to do? Like, look at the situation that's unfolded in the United States of America. I'm Brian. Me, dude. What do you want? I have to do something. I have to just like make fun of this guy because that's the only thing I have, okay? Like, look at him. He is literally a ogre, dude. This is unironically an ogre. He can't even speak. He's like, I need more Mexican to eat. Give me more Guatemalan for breakfast. I follow the rule of law. Like, that's what he said. He said, first, everybody follow the rule of law. Not me, though. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Look at the situation. What am I supposed to say here? Oh, wow. I can't believe it. What a beacon of mental sanity here. Okay, this guy, I mean, he is such a competent and clearly well-spoken individual that is just simply talking about what the administration was elected to do. Fetterman wants to run for president? Hell yeah.